Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Be sure to check me out over on Rumble. There you'll find all of my stuff from YouTube, plus my political and social commentary and weekly current events, which YouTube frowns on. Links to my Rumble channel, as well as my other YouTube channels, and links to let you order my books are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an advanced Dungeons & Dragons monster video on the Sahuagin. I've been playing Advanced Dungeons & Dragons since the mid-70s, and I've been running it since 1979. In all that time, I've run into a wide variety of monsters, and I've used a wide variety of monsters against my players. Very few of these are anywhere near as dangerous as the Sahuagin. Sahuagin can be found on pages 84 and 85 of the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Monster Manual. Be sure to read up on them very, very thoroughly before you use them in your game. These things are one of the nastier critters. Sahuagin are the scourge of the coastal areas and seafaring shipping in any world. These creatures are cruel and brutal and evil in the extreme. Sahuagin are one of the few tribal monsters with a significant social hierarchy. In my opinion, the thing that makes these creatures the most dangerous is their high intelligence. Sahuagin will attack with cold, calculating efficiency. They plan, they scheme, and they have goals. They can turn a losing battle around with tactics because they can plan things. They have advanced tactics and strategies. Their only allies are sharks, and they wage war as effectively as any land dweller. They kill for food, sport, and pleasure. As a dungeon master, you need to play the Sahuagin as sophisticated and complex monsters. They are sadistic and brutal, to be sure, but they also have Machiavellian qualities. Playing them as mindless or cookie-cutter henchmen does a disservice to both your game and your players. They are more than mere orcs or bandits. They're not looking at... Yeah, they'll take your valuables, but they're more interested... They have higher, loftier goals. You see what I'm saying? It's also well worth noting that there is a special duality with this Sahuagin society. The males are the fighters, and the females are the clerics. I assume there's some overlap there, but for the most part, it's a male-female dichotomy. Religion dominates their society, and they are devil worshippers. They are quintessential devil worshippers. Their civilization is patterned after the 9 planes of hell. So keep that in mind. All in all, the Sahuagin, and by the way, there is a plethora of devils to worship. They don't limit themselves to just one. It's not like they all worship Asmodeus. There's a plethora, okay? And I would assume that there are cults within cults, and cults within, the cults within their society, and cults within cults. So, yeah, and they're all vie for dominance, just like in the 9 planes of hell. All in all, the Sahuagin can be utilized as more than just thugs. I designed an entire campaign arc around one of their subsea communities. The players had to sneak through and explore a cave network to locate the mystical MacGuffin of problem solving. I don't recall exactly what it was. I've run quite a few. However, that arc lasted several months and cost the lives of 3 player characters. One of their obstacles was the fact that they had to get down to the community to sneak through it, and it was a very enjoyable arc. They had a group of Sahuagin led by an evil cleric chasing them. It became very, very dicey for quite a while. These Sahuagin are, again, more than just thugs. They have a plan. There's a hierarchy. They want to get ahead. Some of them are avaricious. Some of them are power hungry. Just keep in mind, the just do your research on them before you use them in your game, and play them accordingly. Because if you run them as just another monster by the side of the road, as it were, yeah, you're missing out. That's all I'm saying. I hope this finds everybody well, and if you're using these monsters that I'm suggesting in your games, put it in the comments. I'd love to read them. I hope y'all are enjoying these as much as I'm enjoying doing them. You folks have a good one now. God bless. There is a house in New Orleans where the monsters all hang out. When the police detective, who happens to be a skinwalker squirrel, uncovers a plot by a paranormal perpetrator, he has to enlist the aid of his fellow housemates. If you enjoy a modern, quirky take on historical mythology, check out my new original novel, The House Off Farrago Road.